Zvonka o vnútre. How did we set a positive narrative on the topic of refugees from Ukraine in Slovakia? What about Slovakia? The goal was to set a positive narrative on the topic of refugees from Ukraine in Slovakia, to communicate the issue of Ukrainian refugees through advantages for Slovaks. We created a series of podcasts for Zvonka o vnútre. The first topic of the podcast was life before the war and during the war in Slovakia. The second podcast was an interview with the person who housed Ukrainians. The third talked about the historical context of Slovak-Ukrainian relations, and the last was an interview with the founder of Slovak4U. Podcasts will be placed on the Facebook profile of the Ministry of the Interior of the Slovak Republic. The colors used in communication, which are chosen for the posts, correspond to the color palette of the Instagram profile of the Ministry of the Interior of the Slovak Republic. We also deliberately added yellow to the palette. Our target audience was people on social networks who are hostile towards the topic of Ukraine, Ukrainian citizens living in Slovakia. We believe that this project touches on an important topic in Slovakia, which is discussed everywhere and is current. We try to create a project to better explain the situation between Ukrainians and Slovaks and maybe even improve it. The project was created in cooperation with the Ministry of the Interior of the Slovak Republic, the Incubator Project, and students of the 5th year of the Department of Mass Media Communication and Advertising of the University of Konstantin the Philosopher in Nitra.